The Bhagavad Gita is intricately woven into the fabric of Hinduism, making it difficult to dissociate its essence from the Mahabharata epic. However, with due respect to its sentiment and significance, let's delve into the substantial evidence to understand the occurrence of this epic war, its profound connection with the Gita, and ultimately, the essence of Lord Krishna's identity.
Astronomical references and historical context provide intriguing insights into the timeline of the Kurukshetra War. Various astronomical clues offer a range of dates for the war, spanning from 5,500 BCE to 950 BCE. Given that the Iron Age in India commenced around 1500 BCE, it's plausible that the war occurred after this period. Many leading researchers tend to align the dates of the Kurukshetra War around 1400 BCE.
The field of archaeology encounters significant hurdles when it comes to uncovering figures like Krishna or Rama. Despite numerous excavations at locations associated with the Mahabharata, conclusive artifacts or genetic evidence proving their existence remain elusive. However, underwater excavations have unveiled intriguing findings, including the discovery of a submerged city dating back to around 1500 BCE, aligning with the description of Dwarka as depicted in the Mahabharata.
Many of the places mentioned in the Mahabharata narrative still exist today, albeit with a historical complexity overlaid by mythical aspects. These locations have evolved over time, with layers of history added post-Mauryan or during the Puranic period. The Mahabharata itself underwent a prolonged process of compilation spanning over 800 years, from its initial drafting in the 4th century BCE to its completion around 400 AD, contributing to the multifaceted nature of its historical and mythological context. Some scholars speculate that the geographical locations referenced in the Mahabharata War were possibly added to the epic after 1200 CE, suggesting a more recent portrayal of the war and casting doubt on its historical authenticity.
The absence of the Pandavas' genealogy in historical records casts doubts on the historical accuracy of the Kurukshetra War. The existence of 2 Parikshits and 2 Janmejayas, identified as forefathers and their descendants respectively, adds complexity to the narrative.
Vedic texts, spanning from 1500 BCE to 1000 BCE, notably omit the colossal Kurukshetra War. Instead, they record the Battle of 10 Kings, which involves Arya and non-Arya forces, in which 6,000 people claim to be killed. This discrepancy between Vedic literature and the Mahabharata adds a mythical dimension to the narrative.
The monumental Kurukshetra conflict, which reportedly led to the loss of 4 million lives, presents intriguing implications when juxtaposed with scientific estimations of the population during that era. With the global populace estimated at merely 50 million individuals around 1000 BCE, the scale of such a devastating conflict seems implausible, prompting further inquiry into historical accounts and demographic dynamics.
The evolution of the Mahabharata and its geopolitical intrigues mirror modern-day complexities. Stemming from the core conflict between the Kurus and Panchalas, a union favoring the Pandavas emerges, akin to contemporary diplomatic maneuvers. The epic's journey from its inception as Jaya to its expansion into Bharata, and ultimately its transformation into the modern Mahabharata, is marked by the inclusion of divine narratives, royal sagas, and profound philosophical discourses. Despite the Archaeological Survey of India team's diligent use of scientific techniques in excavations related to the Mahabharata, conclusive evidence remains elusive.
Mahabharata's profound philosophical underpinnings serve a crucial purpose. Composed in the 4th century BCE, it sought to propagate Samkhya Yoga principles, encapsulated in its original form as Jaya. These principles advocate non-violence, wisdom, and the alleviation of suffering, with glimpses of enlightenment emerging as early as the 7th century BCE. Samkhya Yoga delves into the intricate dynamics of the universe's creation, offering a philosophical framework grounded in the interaction between Purusha, consciousness, and Prakriti, material nature.
The Mahabharata serves as a rich narrative backdrop for conveying the Bhagavad Gita's timeless message through various characters and events. Firstly, the epic presents the battlefield of Kurukshetra as a metaphor for life's struggles and dilemmas, setting the stage for Lord Krishna's teachings to Arjuna on duty and righteousness. Arjuna's moral conflict and existential crisis mirror universal human struggles, making his journey a relatable vehicle for the Gita's teachings. Krishna's counsel to Arjuna emphasizes the importance of selflessness, detachment, and devotion to duty, echoing throughout the Mahabharata's narrative. Characters like Yudhishthira embody dharma, while figures like Duryodhana represent the consequences of ego and greed, illustrating the Gita's principles in action. The epic's intricate plot lines and character arcs offer nuanced reflections on karma, rebirth, and the cyclical nature of existence, deepening the Gita's philosophical underpinnings. Through Arjuna's transformation from doubt to resolve, the Mahabharata illustrates the transformative power of spiritual wisdom and the path to self-realization outlined in the Bhagavad Gita. Ultimately, the epic's synthesis of storytelling and philosophical discourse serves to elucidate the Gita's central themes of duty, righteousness, and the pursuit of spiritual truth, offering profound insights into the human condition and the pursuit of enlightenment. The next clip illustrates how Swami Vivekananda encapsulated the existence of multiple Krishnas in his final conclusion during his lecture.
First, was Bhagavad Gita part of Mahabharata? And was the author of Gita really Vedavyasa? A great many people do not believe that he ever existed. Some believe that the worship of Krishna grew out of the old sun worship. There seem to have been several Krishnas. One was mentioned in the Upanishads, another was a king, and another a general. All have lumped into one Krishna.
In various interpretations and mystical traditions, the name Krishna is sometimes regarded as a fusion of 3 seed syllables or sounds, Kreem, Sa, and Na. Each of these syllables carries its unique significance and symbolism. The syllable Kreem, Kreen, is associated with the energy of Lord Krishna, especially his divine potency and the compelling power of attraction. It is often linked with the goddess Kamala, who embodies abundance, prosperity, and divine grace. Sa, S, is frequently interpreted as representing pure consciousness or the universal spirit. It symbolizes the boundless and transcendent aspect of divinity, surpassing all forms and names. Na signifies dissolution or negation. It denotes the journey towards transcendence and liberation, where the individual soul merges back into the divine consciousness. Collectively, the fusion of these seed syllables in the name Krishna is believed to encapsulate the divine attributes of attraction, transcendence, and liberation. It is believed that chanting or meditating upon these syllables can invoke the divine presence of Lord Krishna and facilitate spiritual growth and enlightenment.